So yesterday, my friend asked me, "How much money do you make?" And I just froze. I didn't know what to say,
Oh no, that's so awkward.
right? Like, do I tell the truth? Do I change the topic? I felt so uncomfortable.
Yeah, money questions are tricky. We all have money. We all need money. But talking about it? That's a different story.
Exactly. And today, we're going to help you talk about money and success in English without feeling weird.
Hello and welcome to Speak Unstoppable, the podcast where we help you speak English naturally and confidently.
I'm John.
And I'm Maria. And we are so happy you're here today.
This episode is for learners at the B1 to B2 level. That means intermediate to upper intermediate English.
And honestly, I'm feeling good today. I had my coffee. I'm ready to talk.
I'm feeling a little sleepy, but I'm excited about today's topic. Money and success, these are things we all think about, right?
Absolutely. And before we start, just want to say thank you. Thank you for choosing to learn English with us today. We really appreciate you.
Yes, we know you have many choices for learning English, so thank you for being here.
Okay, so let me ask you something. Imagine this situation. You're at a family dinner. Everyone is talking. And suddenly, your uncle asks you, "So, how much do you earn now?"
Ugh, I hate that question.
Right? Or maybe a friend says, "Wow, you bought a new phone. You must be rich." What do you say?
That's so uncomfortable.
Exactly. And here's the thing. Money is it's like the weather. Everyone experiences it. Everyone thinks about it. But in many cultures, it's awkward to talk about it directly.
Wait, what do you mean like the weather?
I mean, just like everyone has weather in their city, everyone has money situations in their life. You need money to live. But talking about your money, that feels personal, private.
Oh, I see. So we all deal with money, but we don't always want to share details.
Exactly. And for English learners, this creates a problem because sometimes you need to talk about money at work, with friends, in daily life.
Yeah, and if you don't know the right words, it feels even more awkward.
Right. So today, we're going to teach you how to talk about money and success in English. Simple phrases. Natural expressions, so you can handle these conversations confidently.
And maybe this happens to you too, you understand English. But when someone asks about money or success, you don't know what to say.
Today, that changes. Let's go.
Okay, so let's start with the most awkward question. How much do you make?
Ugh, yes, this question. It happens a lot in some cultures.
Yeah, like, I remember when I got my first job. I was so excited. I told my friend, I got a job. And he immediately said, "Nice. What's the salary?"
Oh no, John.
And I didn't want to answer. But I didn't know how to avoid it politely.
So, what did you say?
I said, it's okay. That's it. Very awkward answer.
That's not bad, actually. It's okay means you're not giving a specific number. You're being vague. Vague means not clear, not specific.
Right. I was being vague on purpose.
Exactly. And that's a useful skill. When someone asks about your salary, you don't have to answer directly. You can use vague language.
Like what? Give me examples.
Okay, so instead of saying the exact number, you can say, it's decent. Decent means acceptable, not bad, but not amazing.
It's decent. I like that.
Or you can say, I can't complain. This means it's good enough. You're satisfied.
Oh, I can't complain. That's perfect.
Or, if you want to avoid the question completely, you can say, I'd rather not say. This is polite but clear you're not going to share that information.
So if someone asks, how much do you earn? I can just say, I'd rather not say.
Yes, and that's totally fine. It's direct but polite. Most people will understand and change the topic.
Okay, so let me practice. Someone asks, what's your salary? And I say, it's decent. I can't complain.
Perfect. You answered without giving details. That's the skill.
And maybe you know this feeling too, right? Someone asks about your salary, and you feel awkward. You don't want to share, but you also don't want to be rude.
Exactly. So now you have the words. It's decent. I can't complain. I'd rather not say.
These phrases are super useful.
Okay, next situation. Let's talk about success. Imagine you did something good. Maybe you got a promotion at work, or you finished a big project. You want to share the good news, but you don't want to sound like you're bragging.
Wait, what does bragging mean?
Good question. Bragging means talking about yourself in a way that sounds too proud, like you're showing off. In other words, you're talking about how great you are in a way that makes other people uncomfortable.
Ah, okay. So, if I say, I'm the best worker in the company, that's bragging.
Yes, exactly. That sounds like bragging. But if you say, I worked really hard and I'm happy with the result, that's different.
Oh, I see. So, it's about how you say it.
Exactly. And in English, we have some nice phrases to share good news without sounding like we're bragging.
Like, what?
Okay, so imagine you got a promotion. Instead of saying, I'm amazing, I got promoted. You can say, I'm really grateful. I got promoted at work.
I'm really grateful. That sounds humble.
Yes, humble means not too proud, modest. When you say I'm grateful, you're showing appreciation, not just pride.
I like that. What else?
You can also say, I got lucky. This phrase means you're recognizing that good things happened, but maybe it wasn't all because of you.
So, I got a promotion. I guess I got lucky.
Perfect. Or you can say, I'm proud of myself, but there's still a lot to learn.
Oh, I really like that one. Because it's honest. You're happy, but you're also staying humble.
Exactly. You're celebrating your success, but you're not acting like you're better than everyone else.
Okay, so let me practice. Imagine I finished a big project. I can say, I'm really proud of this. I worked hard, but I also got lucky with my team.
Perfect. You shared your success, you recognized your effort, and you stayed humble. That's the balance.
And maybe this happens to you too. You want to share good news in English, but you're worried about sounding too proud.
Right. So now you have the phrases. I'm grateful. I got lucky. I'm proud. But there's still a lot to learn.
Okay, now let's talk about the opposite situation. What if you're not doing well financially? What if money is tight?
Good question. Money is tight is a common phrase. It means you don't have a lot of extra money right now. You have enough to survive, but not much more.
Yeah, I've been there. And it's hard to talk about, especially if people around you seem like they're doing fine.
Exactly. So, how do you talk about this in English without feeling embarrassed?
Right, because sometimes people ask, do you want to go to that expensive restaurant? And you're thinking, I can't afford that.
Yes. So, let's give you some phrases for this situation. First, if someone invites you to do something expensive, you can say, I'm trying to save money right now.
Oh, that's simple and honest.
Yes, I'm trying to save money. This means you're being careful with your spending. It doesn't sound negative. It sounds responsible.
I like that. What else?
You can also say, I'm on a tight budget. A budget is your plan for spending money. And tight means there's not a lot of extra space.
So, I'm on a tight budget means I'm being very careful with money.
Exactly. Or, if you want to be more direct, you can say, that's a bit out of my price range.
Oh, out of my price range. So, the price is too high for me.
Yes. It's a polite way to say, that's too expensive for me right now.
These phrases are really helpful because sometimes I feel bad saying, I don't have money for that.
Right. And you don't have to say it like that. You can say, I'm trying to save money, or it's out of my price range. These sound much more natural and comfortable.
Okay, let me try. My friend says, let's go to that new fancy restaurant. And I say, I'd love to, but I'm on a tight budget right now. Maybe we can do something cheaper?
Perfect. You were honest, you were polite, and you even suggested an alternative.
And this feels so much better than just saying, I'm broke. Right?
Yes, I'm broke is very informal. It means you have no money at all. You can use it with close friends, but I'm on a tight budget sounds more polite and natural in most situations. Okay, last situation for the main content. Let's talk about how to react when other people are successful.
Oh, this is interesting. So, like when your friend gets a promotion or buys a new car?
Exactly. How do you congratulate them in English? And how do you do it without sounding jealous or fake?
Yeah, because sometimes I feel happy for them, but also a little, I don't know, envious?
Right. Envious means you want what they have. And that's a normal feeling. But when you're speaking, you want to sound genuinely happy for them.
So, what do I say?
Okay, here are some natural phrases. If someone shares good news, you can say, that's amazing. Congratulations.
Simple and direct.
Yes. Or you can say, I'm so happy for you. This phrase shows that you care about their happiness.
I'm so happy for you. I like that.
Or, if you want to show more interest, you can say, you deserve it. This means they worked hard, and this success is fair.
Oh, you deserve it. That's really nice.
Yes, it's encouraging and warm. People love hearing this.
Okay, so if my friend says, I got promoted, I can say, that's amazing. You deserve it. I'm so happy for you.
Perfect. You sound genuinely supportive. And here's a little tip. If you're feeling a bit envious, that's okay. Just don't let it show in your words.
Right. Keep it positive on the outside.
Exactly. And honestly, being happy for other people's success is a good habit. It makes you feel better too.
That's true. Okay, one more phrase?
Sure, you can also say, I knew you could do it. This shows you believed in them from the start.
I knew you could do it. I love that.
So now you have several ways to congratulate people. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. You deserve it. I knew you could do it.
These are all so useful.
Okay, before we move to the word tour, I want to talk about something important. Money and success. These topics can make us feel weird. Sometimes we compare ourselves to others.
Yeah, I do this all the time.
Me too. I see someone with a better job or more money, and I think, why not me?
Exactly.
But here's what I learned. Everyone's journey is different. Someone might have more money than you today, but you don't know their full story. Maybe they're stressed. Maybe they're unhappy. Maybe they worked 80 hours a week to get there.
That's true.
And the same is true for you. Maybe you're not where you want to be financially right now, but you're learning. You're growing. You're improving your English, which is amazing.
I love that. And honestly, speaking English well can help you with money and success in the future.
Absolutely. So don't compare yourself to others. Just focus on your progress.
And remember this, success is not just about money. It's about growth, relationships, health, learning.
Yes. So be kind to yourself. And remember, you are enough. Exactly as you are right now.
I really needed to hear that today.
Me too.
All right, let's slow down now. It's word tour time. This is where we review the most important words and phrases from today's episode.
We're going to go slowly. We'll say the word, explain it simply, and give you examples.
Ready? Let's go.
Word number 1, vague. This means not clear, not specific. For example, he gave a vague answer. This means his answer was unclear. Another example, the instructions were too vague. I didn't understand them.
And I used vague today when I said I was being vague on purpose. That means I didn't give specific details about my salary.
Perfect. Next word, decent. This means acceptable, good enough, not bad. For example, the food was decent. This means the food was okay, not amazing, but not terrible. Another example, I got a decent grade on my test.
I like this word. It's very useful when you don't want to be too positive or too negative.
Exactly. Next phrase, I can't complain. This means you're satisfied. Things are okay. For example, how's your job? I can't complain. Another example, how's the weather today? I can't complain. It's pretty nice.
So it's a positive phrase, but not too excited.
Yes. Next word, bragging. This means talking about yourself in a way that sounds too proud. For example, he's always bragging about his new car. Another example, stop bragging. We know you did well on the test.
And we said today, don't brag. Stay humble.
Exactly. Next phrase, money is tight. This means you don't have a lot of extra money right now. For example, I can't go on vacation this year. Money is tight. Another example, why are you being so careful with spending? Money is tight right now.
This is a very common phrase in daily life.
Yes. Next phrase, I'm on a tight budget. This means you're being very careful with your spending. For example, do you want to buy this expensive jacket? No, I'm on a tight budget. Another example, I'm on a tight budget, so I'm cooking at home instead of eating out.
Love this phrase. Very practical.
Next phrase, out of my price range. This means something is too expensive for you. For example, that car is beautiful, but it's out of my price range. Another example, I'd love to stay at that hotel, but it's out of my price range.
Such a polite way to say too expensive.
Yes. And last phrase, you deserve it. This means someone worked hard and their success is fair. For example, congratulations on your promotion. You deserve it. Another example, you've been studying so hard. You deserve a break.
I love saying this to people. It makes them feel appreciated.
Absolutely.
All right, so we've learned a lot today. But now, let's give you something you can practice today.
Yes, one simple thing you can do right now.
Here it is. Think about one success you had recently. It can be small. Maybe you finished a task at work. Maybe you cooked a good meal. Maybe you understood an English video.
And practice saying this sentence out loud. I'm proud of myself for.
Fill in the blank. For example, I'm proud of myself for finishing that project.
Or, I'm proud of myself for learning these new phrases today.
Exactly. Say it out loud, in English, even if you're alone.
Because when you practice celebrating small successes, you build confidence. And confidence helps you speak English better.
So your task today? Say, I'm proud of myself for.
Try it right now. Pause the episode if you need to.
And if you want to go further, try using one phrase from today in a real conversation. Maybe I can't complain. Or I'm on a tight budget. Or you deserve it.
Just one phrase. That's all. Real practice makes a huge difference.
Okay, friends, we're almost at the end. But before we go, we have a challenge for you.
Yes, we call this the comment challenge. It's simple and fun.
Here's the question. What's one small success you're proud of this week?
It can be anything, big or small. Maybe you learned a new word. Maybe you spoke English with someone. Maybe you finished a difficult task.
Write your answer in the comments below. And start your comment with, I'm proud of myself for.
We read every single comment. And we love hearing from you.
And if you enjoyed today's episode, please hit the like button. It helps other learners find this podcast.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, click that subscribe button. We release new episodes every day to help you speak English naturally and confidently.
Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for choosing to learn with us.
Remember, speaking about money and success in English doesn't have to be awkward. You have the words now. You have the phrases. You can do this.
Keep practicing. Keep learning. And most importantly, keep speaking.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Until then, speak unstoppable.
Bye!
Bye.